Good. Yeah. I need more water, apparently. Good afternoon, duplicants. And a nice warm day it's becoming out there. Oh, weird. Nah, I mean, it's not a different screen than I saw in preview. Oh, it's gonna yell at me if I don't get rid of that soon. Alright. Oh, that's right, I was zoomed out when it ended, so probably it would just reset itself to the center. So, we got some big chunks of slime. There's still more stuff up here. Might be a thing at some point, so... I guess if I start trying to void, if I'm making a chamber out of this and then void it, then I can send all this oxygen down here, which will just back me up. But you know, I think I've got enough hydrogen for a while. I've got enough natural gas for a while, and part of the project we're working on right now is I'm at the edge of the screen. Okay, like why am I not scrolling? Ooh, we got some other gases in. Well, I mean, we got the corners pumping, so we'll get it out of there eventually. So we want to get this system streamlined to where we are bringing in our polluted water and steam enough to create more water. Which means I'll need things to do to. Oh. Interesting. I'm bringing my... Okay, so maybe bringing my hot water pipes to my cooling exchange wasn't the greatest move. But I mean, this is creating a cool spot to keep my water condensed. I should probably... This has actually worked well enough that I should probably do something like that up here. I sort of have it through here. What I kind of have to do, I think, is actually get some kind of... Well, I mean, this isn't a great exchange area. I could possibly use this space up here. I think I'm pretty much done with the gases at this point, and this is idle, so we're gonna have stuff going on in here. But Pixelogic Dev, thank you for the host. And you know what? There was hydrogen up here, and there's even a little bit of hydrogen left there still. Oh, you know what? Might actually be able to use that pump to void out the area. We may have to see about that. But this thing. Well, you know what? The point of that is to keep it from overpressuring because of. So we can get lots of water. We've got lots of water. I don't need to do that project right now. We do kind of need some coldness. Oh, that's right. I just built some temp shift plate. And it looks like I might need to get up a little bit higher, actually. Because we've still got steam down here. I had them up to about there. Do I even have utilities mapped? Alright, oh, and we... Okay, oh, and... Oh, that's right, and we were trying... Oh, we need more... storage. There should be igneous rock around here. I mean, look at blocked off here. We've got easy access to this area. Oh, and this is still okay. We haven't cleared out all of this stuff that's like sitting on it yet. So that might be the problem. Also, this was primarily to move this stuff. So we can Set you to none. Copy settings. Should have gone the other way so the easier access one was close, but whatever. So that way we actually have some place to put those materials. And then we'll build some more over there. And then we've been trying to get out over... Well, we managed to cover up this part that got opened up, and the rest of it was actually us opening things up, trying to get here. How's our steel doing? Well, okay, that's some stuff that works. What I want to do is build up here. Get something at approximately this level, and try to do the same doors and sensors and solar panels. And establish stuff on that side. I mean, I guess that means I can't use the same automation wire, but eh. Can we... Nope, we do not have priorities for the sweep jobs. Well, I say that. But this has a priority, so we can say, get rid of this stuff first. I think we've broken contact here. There's small amounts of gas, but it shouldn't really be... Oh. Maybe I need to break contact there. Because they can jump a one-tile gap. Oh, then there's going to be power cables. Not a whole lot you can do about that. Well, the vacuum could be better at actually vacuuming things. And then we've got extra storage space over here for all the stuff we're sweeping out of this spot. Yeah, okay. So there's no direct contact. We just got this little tiny bits of oxygen, which is very hot. Okay, actually, there's actually none on top of this. We're going to have some stuff here to take care of. And then we're going to have to sweep again. And I might actually want to keep some glass nearby for repairs, I guess. Because that could end up being, well, that will be a very low priority transfer, but... Man, they are really cranking on... Oh, yeah, and it's like super bright right now. Really cranking on the putaways here. Well, we've got more storage space now. So anyway, builders. Oh. We got some new effects? Or is there just a little bit of gas here that's still getting swept away? So maybe get tile out here. That should actually be reachable. Now, we don't actually have a floor here, so we're just kind of need a scaffolding right now. And we're probably going to have mafic rock in the area. Oh, and then I have to decide, where do I want... Well, I don't want... Actually, we might want to start thinking about a door here. Because we've got a little bit of coverage on our passage. So we got a door for the detector. And actually, the way these interlace, maybe I should start putting the doors together for a solar panel over there. And that's going to take up all the steel for a bit, probably. And we'll start figuring out. And you know what? Actually, well, no. I think I could put these on top of the glass, but then I can't get my auto dumping. Well, yeah, that keeps the detectors running no matter what. Oh, and another meteor shower. Right on time. Okay. Meanwhile, okay, we got gases down here we need to get rid of. We probably want. Oh, we're not quite done with this. We were still working on that. And I guess since we've sort of gotten down here, I can try. Well, some of the wires we're gonna have to get around to get. I don't even know if I want to break this abyssalite, so. Oh, and we got. Actually, this is like all within range of the ladder, so just take it. Alright. No. Hatches. 4, 8, 5. We have our stone hatch eggs. Oh yeah, we're getting stone hatch eggs again. We're still getting stone hatch eggs. Actually, with all the farming stuff, maybe I should, since I like never use, what is it? The plant overlay? Maybe I should turn that into the room overlay. I mean, not that food has that much to do with it, but I mean, that's where I'm most using that thing. Because I remapped my keys to try and make them, the layers match up with the build tools. Why do we have water down here? Maybe some of our reconstruction projects. And we're still having stress issues, which is, I should probably attend to that sometime. There's just so much to do. And how are these guys doing? 9. Well, they should be getting extras and moving them over here, which hopefully that isn't a situation we just walked into. Where they're actually in the process of moving. Or maybe the eggs are counting as extra. Because I do have these in here, so they're going to count as expecting. I forgot about that. Slicksters, it is barely the good temperature for the molten slicksters. I don't know. We're really making all that much petroleum, but we're making petroleum. We do have molten slickster eggs. Actually, I've been trying to get some of them going. We've been slowly getting, yeah, we're at 8, so we should maybe wait on that, but since they're constantly starving. Oh, is it, okay. Meteor's over. Clean that up, please. And I still have to sweep up from last time. Never mind the new stuff. Oh. We're already full. So, none. Copy settings, copy settings. Grab one of these with settings. Yep, wrong button. Get all that hat stuff from the immediacy of my solar panels. It's like, I might have to do a pump to completely depressurize this area. We probably keep leaking from over here, and I guess the way to deal with that, and we're going to store, no, in manufactured materials. Glass, I mean, I don't really care that much that it gets out there, but if you've got spare time, we can save some time later. You know what? We're bringing power through here anyway. So let's actually try and... We still have truly insane amounts of gold. Maybe get some incremental airlocks here. so that we're not constantly letting oxygen leak out. And see if maybe somewhere near here we can actually get... Oh, actually, how is this doing now? It's warmer than it was. We've not yet cooled this down to condensation point. Now our courier dupe's working away. Oh, and I didn't even get time to be putting the steel back up. Alright, so we've got a pretty good-ish equilibrium here. The only problem is that we have simple ore. We've still got lime. We've got lime that we have not used. So I need to find a better coolant, and I'm wondering if, like, okay, if I do... Maybe I do, like, a preheater for the stuff I put in here, and then, like, cool the I could just use the refinery as a preheater. Really. We pump it out in the refinery. It's not going to help our valves stay cool any. Now you are idle, so yeah, we've actually got some converted stuff here. It's petroleum. And we're want for space to actually get the gas out of there. So I've got all this polluted water I don't know what to do with. Got some more carbon dioxide collecting down here. Another thing I don't know what to do with. Alright, so this actually has a cooling solution that sort of works. So... Stop bringing ice in here if it matters. No, we are still clearing this, and we can pretty much be done with that, and then we can start on this bit. That's just granite, so we kind of don't care. A little bit extra oil out here. That I'm sure that will be a fabulous thing to have in the mix once we get there. Or maybe... And there's slime there. I'm trying to get rid of that stuff. And then, well, I might want to leave myself some space up here because it's kind of near the base spot. And then, of course, this is my hydrogen tank. So of course, this is the area where stuff is going to escape to if it escapes. I just don't have any doors up there, and we should be fine. Oh, meteor shower is, just over. Alright, so, try again. And then hang back this way for a little bit of extra coverage, because we definitely got swiped a bit there. Let's see, let's get a nice diagonal shot, actually. Ooh, good thing we got some ladders here. This might eventually be a problem. Got some ladders to get across here. We somehow got some stuff in there. Oh, it's digging down here again. Oh, it made thermal contact over here. I didn't want that. Yeah, we've completely melted this ice biome here. It's pretty much all in water now. Every once in a while we got a breakthrough and then a whole bunch of hot stuff falls down here. Speaking of which, we've got... should have sweeps set up for most of this stuff now. Places for it to go. Hopefully... oh, some of it is finding its way... probably the overflow. I might be able to do something like that with my cooling pipes, because I'm trying to stop when it gets too cool. But if I could instead redirect it somewhere else... okay, we're getting some condensation over here at least. And just kind of barely keeping it cool enough, but... oh, and this plant is almost out of water. Well, we've got lots of water we could bring in. But this is fed by hydrogen. Yeah, I might have to reverse my hydrogen pipe here and pump it back up from the reservoir. I guess I start feeding it this water since we've got too much. Do we have... okay, we're running some stuff through there already. So we could take this pipe and flow rate should really not be an issue here. So insulated actually kind of doesn't matter here, but whatever. Probably wouldn't hurt to leave room for another pipe here at some point. So we can probably take a straighter shot here. Let's see, that is the output of here. So actually, we probably... could probably do a similar kind of thing. Oh, you know what? If I actually hooked it in here, then it would be blocked by any upstream water, and it would actually work as a proper backup system. And we've got meteors again, but hey, we built our door. And we still have 300 steel. Not enough for another door. Oh, we actually need to build... I was building over here, which we've got this thermally broken, but I still don't have our bunker tile in. Oh man, and they're threatening to do damage up here now. Just when I was starting to make well, I actually didn't destroy this mafic rock somehow. Just when I'm trying to make progress, I'm going to need some more just general protection stuff here. And we're still waiting for the steel to get up there. And this stuff will need to be swept at some point. And we're still getting damage on this thing. Oh, we were working on this. So now We've got some degree of insulation on this stuff. I guess we go... Well, this is your most insulated point. This is all decent temperature. And this has a little bit of protection on it. Now, oh, I hope this door doesn't start taking damage. Well, it doesn't have an overheat temperature, which apparently this does. Okay. And then, what's the temperature in here? Disturbing. Very disturbing. Now this area will be a temperature problem. So we need to keep... Oh, I destroyed these doors too quickly. Ventilation. We can really just come back here a bit. Power. Practically right there. Oh, I probably shouldn't use my super hot copper for this, huh? I guess the dupes are going through here a lot. So hopefully this will be enough of a vacuum area that we don't need to worry about this section here as much. Alright, we have not gotten our steel in over here yet. These should be straight up repairs, but at some point we might want to adventure over here to make some protection. So you walk that, cut through here, cut through here. I've still got some leftover ladders here. But actually, this is kind of an area that we might need to actually be building. Let me see. Ideally, we'd like to have our shield up around this area somewhere. And then also over here. So this area is taking some definite damage. This is the #1 spot we want. On that, we're just going to halt our progress on this a tad. Alright, we dug more stuff, so we have to sweep more stuff. Okay, we dug through this quickly. Refined carbon. Interesting. Okay. Little bonus there. Artist, seasoned rancher. Alright, Lyra. Seasoned ranchers, we want a certain number of people in that job. So we want somebody, at least somebody doing operating. Dupe pictures aren't loading for some reason. We've got somebody in art, we've got somebody in science, we've got somebody doing tidy. Actually, it might not hurt to have somebody putting that stuff away right now. It's also repairs, but oh well. So #1 spot we need covered is right here. And maybe do that. And go ahead and make a wall of that. And then we don't have enough for another tile. I still don't know why this thing's overheated. Well, we need this built first of all. So, where? Who are my builders and what are they doing? Oh, that's right. We're building this giant pipe. That's what my builders are doing. Maybe I actually do need more builders because I'm trying to get ambitious right now. We've got some people who haven't done this. Joshua... Is Max perhaps non-constructive? No, we've got people who've done this. They're not outright banned. Ah, well, he only needs a little bit. Alright, we might have one unconstructive person. But somebody in here is not in here. Marie Gossman, Harold Devon. Marie Gossman, Harold Devon. Ashcan Lyra Meep. Ashcan Lyra Meep. Joshua Airy Max. Joshua Airy. Frankie Catalina Banny. Frankie Catalina Banny. Lindsay and Nails. Lindsay's currently doing electrical engineering training. And Nails is you know what? Learn construction first. Oh, no, I got that wrong. Bonnie Lindsay. Okay, I'm still missing somebody. Oh, well, we got Max, but we're still missing 2 people. Bonnie Nails. Lindsay. Lindsay, let's do an electrical engineer. Okay, so that's our 2 people right there. Alright, so actually this door is kind of important. Well, okay, so... Well, I would like that system working. But the door in particular, I would like to... Well, we still got double doors here. Would kind of like that to be done. I would also kind of like this to be done. And this to be done. Forget my priorities. And then my miners. Whoop, morning. Have been knocking this place out. Eliminate our slime. And we can go briefly do that because we know it's coming. That one. Don't care about as much. Actually, my builders. Oh, geez. They should have stuff to do. So probably if we just... That one should be relatively safe to work on. Although there are still some possible repair jobs out there. And eventually I need to figure out, like, path to surface has 2 doors, and a door that's always allows in, and another door that's hooked up to the signals that closes off out. Oh, jeez. I think I'm gonna have to cancel this one, because I'm gonna need that steel elsewhere. Alright, and then actually right about here, if we keep it all in line. Oh, and here's some hot stuff sitting right next to my panels. Oh, and I run out of space, so it's going to overflow into base. I was not thinking about that aspect of it. Okay, fine. Has that completely filled up the rest of my... No, it hasn't filled it up. It's just adding way more heat than I wanted. Irrigation. And then things are hot enough that we're not pumping right now, so that means the aqua tuner's going. Okay. And I still haven't found good places to actually run my steel processing, because we still have lime. I haven't done this one yet. Bunker tile. Protect that, and then we're once again out of steel. We still have not built this, because we've been giving them other projects to work on. We're still overflowing this gas. Oh, at least this is looking... No, this is oxygen. The slicksters have in fact eaten all the carbon dioxide. So they're constantly starving. How is the other critters doing? I'm starting to use the rooms overlay to check critter populations. Where is... There we go. No. Totally missed it. Critters 3, 9, 7, 7. So we need 2 more stone hatches. And I forgot to go around hatching last time. So we got too many hatches. These guys, as long as their ages are good. 21, 66. Ooh, 100. Okay. One more smooth hatch. Oh, did I have them on auto? Yeah, I had them on auto for a bit. I don't know what I'm hatching there. Or cracking there. And then we have hatchling, molten slickster. Can probably do at least a couple of those. I don't know. They haven't got the art in on these yet. And we can probably do stone for a little bit. More lime, more. Alright, we got this done, so get me my insulated tile back. Oh, they can't actually get up there, can they? Oh, yeah, because it... Well, okay, so we probably have a route across here, not so much across there. Or across there. And this is all... Well, I mean, if I put the antenna... Well, I mean, I kind of like having it centered-ish under the dish, under the door. Which gives it a little bit of protection against... automation, meteor scanner... Sure. Oh no, we're doing I guess the scanner itself is nothing we really need, but I kind of want all the space under the door covered. And then eventually we'll need another... I guess I could have actually done ladders here instead of having to control the doors, but... Oh. Well, it's nighttime, so it shouldn't be... We shouldn't have... And actually, the path has already been blocked here, so I think they're not going to be able to go there anyway. Nope, door's open. Didn't have a little bit of regolith down here. Alright, so this is done. We should eventually have a vacuum in here, which will help the rest of this. I don't think we have materials yet that we can build gas pumps out of that will resist these temperatures, so we're just kind of stuck on that front. Alright, so if we are able to come along here... I mean, that will accomplish its purpose here, but that can just help us cover anything we need to there. It should be able to get here for repairs. Unfortunately, I need to start thinking about where I'm going to put more bunker tile if I can actually get the steel for it. Oh, I'm actually off a level here. With a great shield. Alright, so we have this, and it has no place to go. Oh. And I don't know how they got over here, but they're... Oh, actually, well, that access to some stuff, but it's not our critical path here. Oh, it's coming down here, and... Well, this is effectively covered by this now, so... We're probably gonna have sunburn soon, if nothing else. Oh, we must be getting continually getting access to some of the steel from that. All right. We'll soon be able to get up there, but now it's nighttime. Alright, what did I do for my automation over here? We've got the sensor, we've got the emergency override. This is related to the dump doors. So step one, not gate to the doors. Looks like I actually did have the other one a little bit farther down. Don't know if that's gonna matter. Wrong button. This actually wouldn't be a terrible place to use that really hot copper, because it's already really hot out here. I mean, we're going to have to carry it a really long way. Oh, and you need power too, don't you? It all needs power. Now we had... Oh, we've actually got this hooked up, because we've got a pump down here, apparently. Which means we can slowly be replacing these doors. And this should be well in the really hot zone, so sure, let's use some of that copper. Oh, power, yes, automation, we still need to do some stuff. So we had a... This is a buffer gate set to a minute with a XOR. So, XOR, buffer gate. So we take our automation signal. We take, well, automation signal. A result of that, open these on a delay. And we have a manual override somewhere. Well, the manual override's really for the doors. Well, it was more of a test signal, I guess. And these should actually open fairly fast if I just need to dump stuff. So that could really be kind of anywhere. So this should have less stuff near it. We won't get information until it gets powered up. We've actually, well, I mean, we've always got more junk coming in, but... I'm not really sure what to do about this. And I guess I could try to put some ice on it. Although I'd have to open up some space above it to be able to place things on it. Well, I guess if I did a thing next to it... Oh, I would need, I would need something that could potentially transmit heat. I mean, this really shouldn't be collecting gunk anyway. You're closed off, you're closed off. We were to get another bunker tile here, and really this whole area is looking kind of endangered. Well, this is not great either. And eventually we'll extend this for better side swipe protection. Speaking of which, we want to have service access to the higher things up there. Senior architect. Oh yeah, you. Well, I mean, that's a good. Oh, Lindsay's almost done. That was the other person we need to get in here. Actually, we are missing some miners. I think we have at least one person who can't mine. Marie Gossman, Harold Devon. Marie Gossman, Harold Devon. Ashcan, meet Joshua. Lyra. Oh, is Lyra R1? Nope. Lyra's just never been in there. Okay. We're doing some digging right now. So, Ada. Did I pause that? Yeah. Which reminds me, speaking of digging. I was trying to remove the slime from down here. And we've still got gas we need to take care of. The temp shift here has succeeded in heating up my nullifier. Also, we're bringing in hot water, which may not be helping. And it's pretty much just sitting there right now. Do we got a little bit of steel back? Oh. No, actually, I'm almost at the point where, oh, you know what? I can take this steel, I can take this, and then I usually keep this one in buildings. This stuff we don't need anymore. And then we can straight shot our ladder here. And that might be able to let me creep out over here and start moving this stuff up to our primary defense layer. Well, some of that we might actually want to make doors, so we could start doing, well, I don't know, solar panels. I think solar panels might need to be done not on this backstop stuff, but in true vacuum, where you don't have gases transmitting heat. That's kind of the problem I got here, and unfortunately the heights don't really work out too well for that. But I might need to start extending. You know what? You are either being constantly repaired and damaged again, or you're just not being repaired. So I have to wait on that. Let's try one in a true vacuum, see if that does any better. Oh, do we get more steel? Oh, we deconstructed some stuff. Probably. Yeah, we deconstructed one tile there. Although, as much as I want to do that, there are a couple other places that make me really nervous. Wolven Scar, thank you for the host. How's it going? It looked like you had some kind of crazy marathon stream going on there. I think somebody did like an 8 hours when I peeked in. And that was a while ago. Yeah, get some sleep, man. If you're a man, I don't know. I try to take regular breaks myself. 11, yay. Yay. Yeah, this actually, I haven't been at this game too long yet, but, this is the one where I definitely have to remember to take breaks. So yeah, I saw Wolven Scar playing Stardew Valley. I didn't actually confirm he was playing multiplayer today, but he's definitely done that. And then he's a regular, like one of the regular 1R1 life people. I'm probably gonna get to the update tomorrow. See if the medicine has impacted the griefing problem at all. Yeah, actually the water's almost out, so it is getting there. All right. And, all right, so the solar panel is not going to be a problem for the moment. This almost has circuitry. Oh, that doesn't have... Oh, I didn't hook up power yet. Oh, and I never... Oh, right, that's a negative. Wait, what did I get backwards here? Was I taking it off the NOT gate? NOT gate. Did I put the wrong gate type in? Buffer gate. I mean, we want this to be more like 60 seconds, but it's still... Maybe I grabbed the wrong gate. XOR gate. Do I then need a NOT gate on it? Straight, it looks like a straight output to me. Oh? Maybe it's a bootstrapping problem. Or this needs to have its signals twiddled, start outputting the right signal. Because that does not... Oh, I didn't... My emergency override. Oh, it does open when it's unpowered. It's probably just even slower. Yeah, there we go. It's a little bit slower. Now we're gonna have to fiddle with this. Alright, so... Dish quality 63%. Yeah, so at some point, we're gonna have to actually do something with this dish. It's only 17%, whatever... I wish there was some, like, something equivalent to the light visualization that told you why that one was better. And it might actually be that we're open on the side here, so it's got a shot at all this stuff. So maybe it's like the number of surface tiles it can see or something. So it might be that as we get a little bit of steel... Oh, you know, we're gonna need ladders for that anyway, because you need that to reach up there. that will start blocking it off. In which case, a solid wall of doors would be a great thing. Now let's go ahead and do repairs, although I've got 2 janitors. Alright, we still have lime. We have... Ew. Oh. Oh, we didn't have smooth hatch eggs, that's right. Do one of those. So regular hatch is 8, stone hatch 8, and 3. Holy cow. Oh, and oh. My Google thing expired. Okay, which that's... I guess I sort of understand that policy, but it's just a paint step server for that anyway. Alright, and you have closed your door. It's nighttime, so hopefully they won't be out working at this during the meteor shower. So yeah, it does say it's 0%. Ooh. Does some of the meteors drop oxygen? Oh, that's right. I forgot I was trying to replace these doors. So you have to get that one in. Oh. Well, this was just cycling here. Because we seem to have an awful lot of it coming out here all of a sudden. And admittedly, we probably been letting some bursts out, but that was like crazy. Or maybe it was grams instead of kilograms. crazy concentrations. Oh, actually doing repairs. Can you make this door, please? Oh, we cut off the power to this anyway. Oh well. I had not adjusted my tooling yet. Well, I mean, we're reducing the conduction in this area, which actually doesn't help cool this off, so we could support a pump here, but... Ooh, another... They must be dropping huge pockets of oxygen. I have no idea how you would capture that. Except just to have a bunch of pumps sitting out there to grab it while it was fresh. Huh. And this actually doesn't matter at the moment. Well, eventually it could block out my doors. In the event we could ever get that working again. So that's an interesting little effect. But you'd basically have to have pumps like underneath your... just ready to suck it up. Well, I mean, I've been wanting to get the... Oh, that's how we keep getting gases in here to transmit temperatures. But I can't operate pumps in these temperatures. Oh, I guess I don't know if the gas is here. Huh. Huh. I'm a little bit close to the top of the stuff. We've got some steel again. Although I might need it because the meteors are starting to really hammer me over here right now. Okay, that's reachable. That is not reachable. Well, I think go over here. And Jobs Master, Art Student, Electrical Engineer. Which usually goes into Mechatronics. So, to the extent we're getting regular bits of steel, I guess the smelting is working okay. Oh, and mining project. Oh, and this is where maybe we want to see... if we want to leave the oil alone, just don't have to deal with it. I mean, it's mostly not going to be in the way there. Did I ever set up? Yes, I did set up the low water tap from the hot water. But we're not doing a good job, or we're not cooling enough water. And I might actually... I'm tempted to switch this back to active signal ands because it's easier to see which thing is currently triggering you. Let's get atmospheric pressure right now. Because we were getting crush damage on some of our tiles. Alright, so we're almost done here, and then we'll pump all the stuff out. So, we've got tile, got stuff there. We're thinking of making this a big hydrogen tank. Oh no, I was gonna... Okay, so, this one's larger, but this is closer to all the natural gas down here, plus we got this one and another natural gas thing over there. So that actually makes it very tempting. To knock all this out and have one gigantic natural gas tank. Well, a piece at a time here. Let's actually let's take a goodly chunk of this. And we've already kind of got a wall here. Morning. Ooh. To figure out how big we want to make this, but we're going to need some service access here. Abyssalite will make a nice wall there. We're going to have to figure out... I kind of want to leave some space up near the base in case I need to expand that. Probably somewhere over here for entryway and... And the insulation actually doesn't matter too much, because it's predominantly going to be coming from cooler areas. I'll have to deal with the heavy watt stuff. Oh. Well, it's this... Actually, this is not an important ladder right now. So that will work just fine. Actually, we do want to leave some doorways for them, though. At the moment. Oh, so this work got done quick. Now, we're going to need... Well, they'll be able to walk across here and do that. This stuff is almost surely no longer needed. We'll have to decide... Well, we'll need... Oops. I'm done with those, I think. Well, we really want... that to be reachable, I think. It's still daytime. We've got dupes here. Max is taking a nap. There should be lots of materials in the area. Do we? Oh, regolith. Those wacky comets. Oh, we still... Oh, over here is where we're blocked out. Oh. Really? So we got a hit in here, but it filled up. Well, it's blocked out, so it's okay. Do kind of want to command this, although so actually. Wait, you're 49. Oh, nice. So maybe what So maybe I do need to have a pump here where it can be kept cool. Sucking out the gases from this area? We've already got vacuum here, so that's doing some of that. Also, we're almost full here. in our sweep storage. Morning. Alright, this has been working pretty well. We don't have too much stuff down here. That worries me a little bit. Alright, not taking direct hits there. Might have been some steel coming back. Alright, so... Still clearing out this so we can work on that. Working on here. I'm going to decide... Actually, I should... What I want... Well, we are going to have this thing down here. There's no entrance from anywhere else besides this. How did you get... Lyra? How did you get up here? How? How? Vitals. I have a suit checkpoint there for reasons. Admittedly, scalding in that immediate vicinity was not originally one of them. Oh, I guess we're getting... Yeah. This area was leaking hot... Well, there's still regolith coming down here, which is heating it up. Well, at least this side of the map is filling up with regolith. So that's a lot of heat, but it's not vacuum anymore. But that was not a particular temperature leakage that I had been considering. Hmm. Steel is still pretty trivial. And I should probably hang on to a block or two in case I need to block out a area getting damaged. Lime? Well, we're making progress on using up our lime, so it's headed in the right direction. Alright, what are we going to do? Oh, I can't even take this out. So I actually am going to need a little service ladder to build this wall. And the question is, do I leave a lower service passage? Or maybe I could actually do the entrance in here so that this area has hydrogen. I cut it off there. They go up into the hydrogen area, and in the immediate vicinity, they don't do any gas exchange. That might be a way to tackle it. And we've got a ladder here, so we can do some of that. So actually, we do this, do that. We do... we might end up running power through here, we'll see. And then actually, we can do that, and that, and we have the inner wall ladder. So we can construct. Well, actually, it's not going to need as needed there. And we usually find we need that on the other side of here to successfully navigate vertical doors like that. Security door is not going to be good for an airlock, but yeah, doesn't do perfect, I guess. So then that is... we've got route around there, so the route straight through there isn't as important. Although either I have to leave this out, or I need to do something with this water. Alright, well... Oh, that's... Yeah, we are not processing the polluted water fast enough here. I might just have to... I don't have any other big open areas right now. I mean, there's some places I could make one and just have a... send all my polluted water there. Actually... This side of... Well, I was thinking of eventually maybe adding this to my natural gas reservoir. Anyway, sure, as long as we're here. And then it's time for me to take a short break. I didn't remember to set alarm, but it is time to get up to stretch, to get water, to remove water, all that stuff. I will be back in a few minutes. Three, two, one.
How did I survive that?
Don Baron, it's not enough to kill you.
I want to do it again.
Rip? No, he didn't get XP. He did, but not much. Because he didn't kill it. Then let's kill this thing.
Okay, so we have our so weird. We have our test request here. One thing that I wish that Xcode would offer is the closing of like method lines. I don't know how to do it. I know better than to try Swift. Jesus. All right, so this is gonna be another one. This will be.
How far down does this go?
Oh, very far down, very far. It's gonna take you a good 5 minutes to get down. Have fun.
Oh man, I think I'm using that power while I'm sitting here spinning my wheels. Maybe I should be...
I just hope you went the right way. There's 2 ways to go at one point.
Oh yeah, we hit a regular old cave system.
Come on, come on, come on. I'm on a flight.
For a second.
God, we're such nerds. I need to upload to my server at my home, which I need to buy a new domain name. Ah, my voice cracked. What the?
right? Oh my god. Oh. Oh god. Thank you, Pie Maker. Oh, India West. If I come across your grave, I will bury you, sir.
Alright. Well, let me see the game. Get going again. I saw an unreachable food there. That always worries me. Alright, so we got this. We got there. They actually do have a path through here. So I've currently got heavy walk going to stuff in here. I could, once again, power this from base. And in fact, this is the same circuit that I'm using to power the other stuff, which... average load is actually not that bad. Although... this does have the incubators on it, so it can spike up on occasion. 8. Why do we not have... we must be auto-cracking stone hatchling eggs. What do we have then? Regular hatchling eggs. And... oh, we just got a stone. Maybe it would have been queued up. And... slickster, molten slickster... smooth. What are our ages right now? 32. 77 is... and 1, so we just hatched one. I wouldn't mind spacing that out a little bit. And have all of the... you know, I think that I heard something about them changing natural creature fertility rates, but the Slickster survival does not speak highly of those efforts. Because we got like 1 egg out of the ones that were here, and the rest... now, admittedly, we filled up a lot of the space with natural gas, which probably didn't help. But the wild ones used to do a much better job of surviving on their own. So the survival of the species is completely dependent on my very miserable, constantly starving bunch here. So we've got a couple of molten slicksters. What kind of ages do we have? 26 of 100, 33 of 100. 1, I guess a egg hatched up by itself. Alright, how's our steel doing? We've got enough for emergency repairs. Actually, I do kind of want to keep pushing this out to get coverage on that spot. Maybe not that last one, because I can probably reach over here. And that's... oh. Perfect timing. Oh, and... ah. They should be able to get over... oh, something else. Yeah, something else we'll have to fix. The meteors keep changing the landscape up here. So I was trying to figure out where am I going to put all this junk. So we've got water that's going to keep on off-gassing. We've got... I need a place to stick my polluted water. And actually, any place above the base is not... There's some neutronium left over there. Well, at least this area didn't get super hot. This area got super hot. This got super hot. I'm surprised. Are we... Get some water in there. We're actually not getting the regolith piling up. Or did we? Oh, look at all that carbon dioxide, though. Copper Volcano is doing extremely well for itself. Oh man, where did all this carbon dioxide come from? How hot is it? Molten Slicksters would love that. They would absolutely love it. Oh. And then the 200 degree steam. Although if we brought it in, it would just cool down. And then phosphorus. Okay, there must have been some magma down here at some point. Oh, yeah, this is the magma breakthrough. Gaseous state? Oh, man. Yeah, the copper volcano is... Oh, yeah, it's going right now. So, yeah, we've got the petroleum sitting here. At a nice 277 degrees. We've got 13 kilograms of natural gas we can't use up fast enough. Which is why I'm trying to make a... Yeah, I'm... Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so now, where is the carbon dioxide layer, though? Because that's... It's so hard to deal with the edge of the map, which is why it's not normally part of the game. So I'm gonna have to deal with steam. Oh, there's some polluted something here. I can't tell what. Polluted oxygen. Where did I see carbon dioxide? Yeah, so there's a big chunk of carbon dioxide here. Okay, so this is where the regolith is filled in, and I guess there was some little bits of neutronium left here blocking it out. So I sort of have access to some of these spots where I could try to get... Oh, and actually, yeah, okay, so we got regolith here. In the early versions of Cosmic, meteors would cut through neutronium like it wasn't there. I think because since neutronium is like special and indestructible. Well, this doesn't say it, but yeah, special, immeasurable, NA. It like actually had like a mass of 0, for instance, or a hardness of 0. So meteorites were using hardness to determine how much velocity they lost. They lost 0 velocity and just sliced right through everything. So yeah, this is the perils of starting games during the preview period. But I am extremely tempted to bust in here. And actually, we could just kind of open this up, let it come down here, collect here. Ooh, or better yet, open this up, collect it down here. That's going to be a really, really long pipe. But if I could get it over to my slicksters, they would absolutely love that. And as long as we're gonna, well, that's iron. But it's not going to transmit very effectively there. So let's try this, and... oh man, how are we going to run this pipe? This was a carbon dioxide pump at one point. And we've sort of got to punch through here. And we've got to punch through here. But I'd have to punch through this. To actually get it across. Or I go in over here somewhere and take some 90-degree stuff through my base. Alright, so we can open that up, let the carbon dioxide drain for a bit. Oh, I guess we're gonna let some oxygen out, but oh well. And we'll think about collecting that sometime. So I might just have to punt on this problem. Just because I kind of want to be making movement. So we got this sealed off. We do have a way into here through there. Oh, but I have to decide how I want to power this stuff. Alright, the pump. We are going to need pumps. Or, you know, I could just do another transformer for this. And then I could even, since I was at one point, come on, where are you? Oh, no, I did a, yeah, oh. What's this power network look like? Right now, it don't look bad at all. So we're gonna have to run another wire, which I mean I think still is not pretty. Oh, I could run this. No, is it? This isn't all built wall. I mean, we could make it all built wall. I mean, not that this is really doing anything here. And then we do power. And then we don't have to care about what it's made out of as much. And since we got a door here, we wouldn't mind powering. I mean, actually, if it was a separate circuit, I could almost use regular wire for it, but that's still pretty much through stuff. And then, I don't know. Am I going to even use this pump per se? Oh, I used to... Ow! Okay, so we need to tend to, cooling this area first. It's finally gotten that hot. You are so dedicated. So that finally became hot enough. And while we're at it, anybody else damaged? Because they're not too bright about doing that themselves. Alright, so somewhere in here. And yeah, we could do a vertical chamber maybe. Actually, I don't know if there's any raw materials left around here. We definitely have lots of sedimentary rock from our other projects. Oh, that's actually not going to be... It's going to be a very cramped space, actually, because we need to do a wall. So we want to do insulated here. We want to do... I mean, we'll have engineers working in here. Metal here. We can leave that stuff alone. It's fine. We don't need every last space. And I mean, as long as it's just an entry on the bottom, it's probably okay. We have no wires in here that we would use to power the store. But oh my gosh, it looks good in here. What the? There's still a masterpiece somewhere, apparently. Oh. Oh, I can still see through to this. Oh! Wow. Metal tile's really good. Metal tile. Heavy watt joint plate, heavy watt constructive. Oh, man. Joint plates are bad, and it's still the case. I've not been using these because they're still decor minus 25, radius 6. Yeah, they've not adjusted the decor on this at all. But I mean, I do have a lot of gold, so we could try to overpower it a little bit. And then we'll have to somewhere. And unfortunately, there isn't really any well, we got our hydrogen plant down here, so. No, that isn't even built yet. This is not going to be a super efficient little room. We kind of have to work with what we got. And then I'm going to have to go find another Weezewort. Now, how is my other room up here doing? Because this, at one point, had... Okay, well, it's not doing as well. So we might be kind of at equilibrium here. Or maybe one of them is enough. I don't know. Just to keep it from overheating. What other options do we have? Oh. Why? I guess we run into trouble here? So yeah, I think we've gathered any Weezewort that was accessible in this area. Now, if it's just a wart seed, we would have already picked it up. And I was thinking about doing an area for this too. It seems to be doing okay-ish. This area is still not doing great. This area... We're getting... we've got the heat... Oh, man, we're actually losing the heat battle over here. That's not good. And not having any effect at all on the steam. Plus we're getting heated from this side, so that's another place I need Weezeworts. This area is not too bad, but I may have already pillaged it a bit. Down here, negative 25. Some carbon dioxide, negative 38. This is starting to warm up a little bit. Ooh, why are... This is gonna make a mess no matter what I do. So, I mean, this... Oh, yeah, we've got bridges down here as well. I mean, so this is an area where we don't currently have water, so let's make that one unambiguous. That shut down a bunch of stuff. See if that helps, and then we might have to do something with this side as well. And we're still okay. That's why this water's been building up. We haven't been moving it. That did not make a very big difference. Alright, and then this water... Oh, this water is actually coming up here. Yeah, so it is this section that is confused. And there's not really a whole lot we can do here except spill water. Because it's just going to fill in if we try to empty it. But everybody's a plumber. Nope. That's only... It allows you to use the special command, but not to actually avoid spilling when deconstructing a pipe, which is what I wanted out of it. Alright, there we go. Oh. This was bogged up too, which is why this was backfilling. Great! Everybody was trying to go this way. For this one little vent that wasn't even open. I mean, we didn't have any water in our these things, and since they're not normally, yeah, we're backing up quick, which will solve the alternating problems here. That should reach equilibrium again quickly. This is the return, so we haven't been getting the cold water there. Alright, so actually this hasn't been generating heat for a while, but some of the ones down here... Ooh, there's a bunch of carbon dioxide down here. Another place we could get some tasty stuff for my slicksters. And actually that is not going to be nearly as awkward to route, I think. I have to go past my hydrogen pipe, but this is actually like my carbon dioxide vent right here. But the natural gas is kind of an issue. I'm getting a lot of oxygen. That's the out. Okay. Which is why we've been getting some oxygen up here. But it should be getting filtered out okay. Oh, and that's these pumps that are, yeah. Alright, I need Weezeworts. And then I need hydrogen. Okay, we got hydrogen coming in here, and we've got our actual backup there. But, let's see, do we have any place? Yeah, this will actually be an easier place to pull it off. Because we can get a jump on this pretty easily. Of course, that's going to be a bit of a long pipe, but maybe we can figure out how to reverse it. And then... getting to a place that can release other stuff. Well, actually, this is going to be mostly oxygen. Now, I say mostly... but that is heading into suits, probably. You know what? We can just deconstruct that pipe for a little bit and borrow it. Because this would be a really convenient place to have a vent here. And power. This should be kind of a temporary run. Alright, so hopefully this will keep this serviceably cool in here. And I think I might just have to leave this water here for now and, like, deal with it later. And your... Is it hot here as well? I mean, it's pretty warm. But really, this is, yeah, this is the scalding area. Vitals. Max. Morning. Refined metal. Steel, ooh. So this is where... Actually, did this affect our 17? Yeah, so it must be this tile. So actually we... I wonder if it's like this, the immediately adjacent tiles? Anyway, we kind of want to try doing another door here. And then maybe we try doing a door here to see if we can get full dish quality. Oh, we have not probably swept here in quite some time. Oh, and as if we weren't giving them enough to do. That's our path over there, and this, ooh, I actually need... decent bunker tile there. So the first thing is get the door in there. Oh, I don't even know what's more important right now. Well, stuff out here is more important than random stuff inside. Yeah, actually I wouldn't mind getting that done. So the tiles are the most important. Okay, this one has ceased to become important. So I need that. Ooh. If we get out here, there's a free wart seed. Oh my gosh, you're killing me here. Take it all. Oh, we don't have a way out right now. Okay, we got this done. Yay. Go ahead and use our hot metals. It's hot out here anyway. Wait. Well, okay, it's not a temperature, but it's sure showing up as hot. Automation. Morning. And now that that's covered, this is where actually we need to like get out farther. So that, I'm doing this to test that. We kind of need to get out farther to test solar panels in true vacuum. Because here there is enough gas to become a problem. Oh. This, however, is going to be... Dude, it is almost noon. Sleep somewhere else. You're gonna get sunburned like that. Okay. Meanwhile, we've been trying to... Okay, this is walled in, walled in, walled in. We needed to get service ladders, take all this stuff down. We're probably, you know what? We're probably gonna need pipe. If we have pipes for the lower corner, they're gonna end up going kind of like that. That pipe. Oh, this was my. Oh, hey. Speaking of carbon dioxide. So I might have to be mindful of that, because that's actually... We'll see if we don't destroy our carbon dioxide this time. Critters. 3, 8, 8, 4. Oh my god, my goodness. Now we've got our stone hatchlings, though. All the stone hatchlings. Alright, so that should be a really good batch. We're done with you guys. What else do we have? Lots of molten slicksters, smooth hatches. Let's do a few of those. Oh, no, you're only one of those. No, it was the smooth hatches. How is... Yeah, we've almost used up our lime, so we're at least positive on the steel front. But just getting more lime then becomes the issue. Alright, so that's done. It's closed. Ditcher quality is obviously 0 while it is closed. Yeah, so I may have to see about shuffling these doors over to see if I can get better dish quality while the doors are open at least. And then, you know, can futz around with where the solar panels are when that becomes an issue. Morning. Oh, Oh, never mind. That's morning. It is not meteor shower over. Oh, direct hit. Looks like I need to be using my steel over here right now. Oh, and another... And more exposed tiles. So can we... A dust comet. Oh, interesting. This has the specific heat and hardness. Mass, 400 grams of regolith. So if you pause, you can actually... Iron comet. 10 kilograms of iron. At 144 degrees. Wait, so if that's 144... And that's negative 25. Where is... Maybe, do all the meteors... I can't interact with it out here. A rock comet. Regolith. You're only... Maybe they have random temperatures and it tends towards high. 13 tons of regolith. Iron comet. 54 degrees. Where's the heat coming from? 78 degrees. Negative 29. Negative 28. So maybe the comet temperatures... Or maybe the impact creates a lot of heat. Yeah, it must be the impact creating a lot of heat. So we've got iron, rock, and regolith, apparently. So we got these little ones that are dust, which is regolith. We got the purple ones that are iron. We got the red ones that are rock, which are also regolith. There's just a lot of it. Yeah, so we got dust, rock, and iron, apparently. Oh. Oh. Oh, well, okay, so that's over, but I don't really have any way to address this right now. Oh. Alright. That's not building entombment. What? Do we just have so much of it that it, so I'm gonna have to watch this. Oh, it's only on this, going this way. Hmm. Oh. Right, did I leave this in the wrong... Right, because it is open for a minute. Yeah, okay. So that actually opens both doors. I almost set this one to open the bottom doors. And I should be getting a fair bit dropped there. 63%. So I covered up like one tile here, and I went down to 17. So it looks like I would need maybe two... Alright. Let's try something here. And hope we can do it in time. Because I'm wondering if like 2 doors right over it would get you full coverage. Because like just this one tile took out a ton. So 63, yep, 100%. We should totally have steel right now. It just took a little while to update. And this isn't as important to have coverage over here. However, we are going to have to be mindful of where our power and wire, automation wire, please, is, automation layer, please, is going. Oh, oh. Obviously. Well, the steel should have been right there. And that will tell us how to fix this one so it gets better quality. Build quickly. Oh, this one doesn't have wires, but it's going to default to closed, so that should be okay. This stuff could be hanging in the breeze a little bit. Oh, my filters are set up to need layers. No, automation layer. Okay. So you're currently blocked. That's just because you're behind doors. So that tells us... Well, I'm going to need... I've got a little bit of extra steel, so I can probably do the same thing with this one. Oh, except now I need to also have 3 doors, and I'm going to have a jog in my... Well, we'll just make it the other ladder. We just make it the other ladder, I think. Forsby, thank you for the follow. Glad you like watching me fight meteors. Or be oppressed by meteors, I don't know. Something like that. It's gonna be a little bit delicate because we won't have floor while we're doing it. Well, they can go up and over here a bit. Oh, no, actually, I don't need to redo everything because I actually need... It is not... We just need to add some doors. But I would still kind of like the straight line for the... for that. So yeah, now we're gonna have a, well, we're just about to deconstruct this stuff. Now, the stuff that falls straight down here is gonna be a problem. And we're still getting, well, when the doors are open, we'll get... Yay! Okay, so I don't know exactly what it is yet, but somewhere around there is sufficient to get 100% quality. And what do we need? We were giving these power. And automation. Oh no, actually the automation, yep, the automation port is there. And we're currently in the process of reconstructing this. Oh, and we have to dig that out to get to it. Alright, well, now else can we build it? Well, we can do this with priorities. It's still early-ish in it. Oh, you know what we can do? Well, we're in relative safety, we can do that, and we can do that. Still got power hanging out here. I should really be keeping this clean, and then we're not using it. Automation wire, go out to there. Power, we've got power. Well, we should just redo this. So we just go along here, and then up here. Actually, I should wait on the deconstruct until everything's hooked up. Oh, and then this had the double layer, which we're not even really using this floor right now, so maybe we just do a little gangway out here, and I was planning on solar panels there. They're just not doing anything right now. Or they kept overheating, and I'm not quite completely sure why, so I just don't want to deal with it for a bit. Alright, now get another airlock. So we have dumping there. Let's just distract them from doing this, obviously. Doing too much at once. We have this ladder under construction. Alright, nobody's gotten trapped yet. Although we might have dumped some materials down here that we can't get. Oh, and... this is where we got blocked off on this direction. Also, that's some pre-refined carbon. I don't know why, it's pre-refined carbon. Alright, so we're working on all that stuff. Meanwhile, oh, how is... Okay, we have not yet removed carbon dioxide over here, although it is dropping a bit. But the slicksters ought to be doing a little bit better with that stuff coming in. We still need to be able to remove the other gases, though. No, they're still starving. Alright, so we've got oh, I was thinking hydrogen. I changed my mind on this. So, we actually want to do this the other way around. Where we do wall up to there. And oh, I can't close. Well, we can close this door the other way. Buildings. And this part is kind of 6 of one, half dozen the other. Space is space, I guess. So I actually want to go down into this because, on the whole, natural gas is a little bit of a heavier gas. And then this is going to be opened up. So I guess we'd have to close this off here. It's not going to be all insulated, but I don't... it's a little warm. It's not super warm. Oh, are we not able to reach this wart seed? Oh, we're not. I also feel like we're not able to reach this stuff. Oh, indeed. Alright, how is this? Negative 20, I mean, that's not too bad for a makeshift cooling system here. This one tends to do really well, and we're not even generating that much heat over here anymore. So I could probably take at least one of these out. And that's actually another Weezewort that we can grab. Okay, we are getting some hydrogen in here. No, I need to... Have I... Why? Pipe blocked. That one tile. Alright, so... Oh! Storm just ended. We've got these, which are in their dump cycle. So, barring a morning storm... Oh, I guess I should have got my wires and stuff set up. Well, some of the wires are there on the one side. Power... Conductive wire... So I think we're gonna have to go over 2 tiles for everything. Versus where they are now. And we've got a little... Oh, we have just a little bit of extra steel. So I think we'll be able to do it. I mean, we could probably grab a tile off of here if we need to. I'm taking down the door at this point, so there should be plenty of steel. Just has to realize it. Ooh. That came up a lot shorter than I expected. Oh, maybe it got buried in the regolith. $400. Okay, and one more tile. Oh, which we're not going to have access to. Oh wait, was that it? Okay, we found something. Oh, and all of this we want to have done before the storms comes back. Please and thank you. Oh geez, this... Speaking of storms coming back. Oh, and this has been getting hammered again. Okay, and well, we found the steel somewhere. Let's get us back to that. And then we need our wires. Actually, this is not a real critical area right now. I'm just trying to get coverage on my... Oh. Oh. Well, we're getting a storm at the moment. It looks like we need to get over here and maybe... Oh. What closed this up again? Oh, it must have been through here and Regolith came in. No, it's over here. Oh man, we were like barely keeping this thing cold. I just don't know, how do I push gas removal out here? Well, short of using pumps. Wait. Why is this vacuum cold and this vacuum hot? I don't know. Maybe it has to have interacted with the gas to get a temperature. Oh. Oh. Always. You attack me. No, 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 no. Off a key. Oh. I mean, it left a bunch of regolith, but you're still... Okay, actually, this one's completely filled in. And... Now this tile was exposed. Oh! Another direct hit. Well, I mean, this isn't necessarily going to make contact, so it's not too bad. There's just this big mass of heat up here, although it's going to keep dropping hot stuff on us. And we've got very limited steel to deal with it. Oh. Okay. Get your butt out of there! I probably should set up a door system. Okay. Okay, and that seems to be doing well as well. Okay, and they're open. Oh! And apparently some of them drop oxygen. I'm wondering if I should... Very, very hot oxygen I have to add. But it's a lot of it. If I had like a whole bunch of pumps here, I could capture a bunch of very hot oxygen. Oh, oh, so painful. Oh, we also need to... What do we need to get out here? Hop, 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 hop. And get up there. This is... You get a lot of regolith right now. That's looking a little fragile. This is actually not looking as bad. And this is looking... Still have not got it. Destroy that, please. Ooh. Oh my goodness, what do we need? Now over here, man, I mean, I could maybe set up... I kind of like this being a vacuum, actually. Well, these are vacuum tiles. So it would probably empty itself out pretty quickly if we got stuff there. Do I have... I do have some steel to spare for some head coverage. Well, maybe I shouldn't be in a position where it can go straight down here. That would be kind of... That could be kind of bad. I mean, this is just a pocket, but I still hate to see it evaporating. Alright, but lime, how is our eggs doing? We probably need to stop anything that's on perma crack. Because that tends to run us out of the eggs. We're going to need to replace people. 3, 8, 8, 6. And yet we're out of stone hatchlings. We have lots of hatchlings. Let's do them for a bit. Egg crackers do not have automation ports. Molten slickster. We can do a few. Smooth hatchlings. We just had a baby a little while ago. So we can probably keep that species alive. Alright. And... Alright, you are... Okay, you are shut down, so hopefully this will maintain level here. And... Alright, we've got this. We've got an entryway here that should have the right direction. We can do that now. We wanted to run power through there, and thence to ventilation. So somewhere up around here, and then somewhere on the other end, which is actually going to get some of our garbage gases for a while, but that will actually help clean out the system a bit. Ooh, overheat damage. How hot is it? This is only 53. This is maybe something we should insulate. I think I already reconstructed some stuff there, and that looks like it's abyssalite, so that should be fine. Oh, you can get out of there, right? Yes, you can get out of there. Alright. But for now, we're not going to be in too much danger of overheating. So, gas pipe. In here, it doesn't matter. We're going to have lots of sedimentary around. And we can send you... Oh, man. Oh. Oh. Oh no, this is going to be the storage. But I can convert this into a feeder line, probably. To bring this in from the other side. Yeah, so I'll have this come into the tank. Have we still not... Maybe I didn't actually do that. And we're probably going to be bringing, yeah, some ventilation somewhere through here, but don't know exactly. This line is actually the existing carbon dioxide, which of course is going to have to cross that. I wish we could maintain a tool or easily reselect a tool. You have to cancel and stuff. We should have enough scaffolding down here. Well, let's leave some working space. Maybe actually do this in the sort of entry chamber? So that if we have to rework the filter. And then this, I might actually want to take this down a little bit to make sure we can reach everything. And ventilation. Bring this up around here. I think we just want to make sure we have... Yeah, they just came together somewhere. It's fine. And then we want to bring them, and we want to use, even though as much as I love the filters, for important back pressure applications, you kind of have to spend the power on an actual filter. Sunburn. Okay, well... Oh, I should have known that would happen. I just figured... No. Cancel! We're in an overlay. He got materials! Dude. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he must have been a builder. So that's obviously a higher priority. I was sure they would dig this as they were going and then they wouldn't get trapped, but shows how much I know. And then once we do get some extra steel, if we push this out, I can start picking this stuff back up and moving it up. And at some point, we'll turn some of that into doors to try out solar panels again. Oh man. So we're out. Always being trolled by the meteors. Oh, well, this used to have pressure. And this one isn't really important right now. We do kind of want to build things up there if we can. Our one and only bunker tile. I'm pretty sure sunburn will actually put them in bed. So that is... Meep. Okay, no actual damage. This is still slicksters. Yeah, molten slickster. We should be getting them a little bit. Well, okay. So this, we actually got this carbon dioxide. It seems to be holding. Meanwhile, we're actually working on having a gas filter somewhere. So we want to get this. Well, this is gonna go in. Another pipe is gonna come out. And then the rest of this stuff, well, this is going to be a pretty enclosed space. This is all, this is mostly oxygen? Mostly? So actually, we kind of want to... Oh man, I need so much gas output space. I almost need like an oxygen tank. Probably somewhere up there would be the easiest thing to do, rather than going straight back to base. Oop, this is not all built tile. Because the only problem here is that the easiest way for them to come down here is this heavy watt service passage. Actually, I could. Just take this straight over. Obviously, it's going to necessarily help the base, but it's a suit area, so the pressure won't be as big of a deal. And I do not have power on this yet. We do not want to use the very hot copper. Dupes should mostly not be in here. These are about equidistant. You are going to be a natural gas filter. The rest of the stuff we'll just have to sort out later. And then we still have to figure out how we get stuff into here. Ooh, which might actually, well, okay, so from down here it's easy. We just, I guess I'd rather not cross if I can. And then at some point, well, I guess we can draw this down to an extent to use it up. Once we stop putting some of it in. Now eventually I'm going to have to... Yeah, I'm going to end up have an up and a down on natural gas. Which is unfortunate. And actually, this almost makes me want to route my carbon dioxide pipe up and around just to get out of the way. Anyway. Right, because I was trying to come around here. I guess... Oh, and we're already bringing this pipe up for the oxygen return. So let's, make some viable space there. Alright. I should keep this somewhat clear. Morning. And this is still inaccessible. Oh, actually, never mind. I was coming in from this side. It's actually, well, they got over here and then we had some more. And actually, all of this is gone anyway, so it's a little bit late for that. Oh, I would kind of like to block this out, though. But that, we would ideally like... Oh. We don't really have the steel to do that. Oh, and is this actually... Dish quality 67. So why is this dish... Oh, 70%. I wonder if this stuff is in the way and it's like a diagonal pattern? Huh. Yeah, so all we need is a dish overlay to tell us how that works. And it'll be all set. Also, we're not out of lime yet. How's the eggs? We've got a lot of stone hatchling eggs. How is Critter Pop? Three, 7. Okay, we need 1 regular hatchling, and I think they were the last thing we were super hatching. Oh no, we have been hatching stone hatchling eggs. We didn't have any to hatch. Yeah, we were auto hatching hatchlings, so now we need to go back to auto hatching stone. Actually, we've got 5, so that way we don't nuke them. We've got oxygen. Okay, we're still looking at pipes and pipes and pipes. Okay, we got in here, we did that. This regolith has me deeply concerned. About that. It may be easier to bust through here and repair that? I don't know. Oh, yep. I just need to be over here to get through this now. Landscape constantly shifting on you. Oh, we actually got a bunch of steel now. So now we want to be out there. And oh, this is... And that one's pretty close as well. But, my steel. Admittedly, I'm not using a lot of this stuff right now. Alright, I think we've got most construction done here. Oh, we didn't actually hook this up, so that would let the pumps go. Okay, so yeah, so that one got some gas. This one doesn't even have an, I think it has an outlet yet. So yes, this is the extra gas return. And then at some point, we're gonna have to ship all the upper natural gas down to this stuff. Which could be coming out of the geysers a bit hot. And having a separate input vent. So you come down here, I can be able to cross over. I'll be a little bit close to a pump, but eh. So somewhere down here. through all the messes. Oh man, I am dreading this bit. We got this one, which is currently coming in here, which I guess could come out this. Oh. Hydrogen. Oh, you're probably pumping hydrogen already, aren't you? Yeah, I forgot about you. I forgot to put an automation switch on you. Although I guess just cutting off the pipe would work just as well. So we go into ventilation, break that. Go back to ventilation. Hardly matters. Well, I have to wait for that to be deconstructed. So that will stop the pump from pumping. We put up our little oxygen valve there. We're building pipes, so it's recalculating pipe networks. Alright, so we got all this stuff. So now we do... Well, I have tons of natural gas in my other reservoir, so... Actually, I could just put natural gas in here for a long time. I don't even need to worry about taking it out that much. But we can get other gases out, and I guess for now we can go ahead and push it out. That's fine. It recalculates all the gas networks. It's like, what's happening? The pipes are changing. So we just need that bridge. So we apparently got a packet of natural gas in there. Now this is just going to the other reservoir right now, which is not necessarily what we want, but it keeps things moving. Ventilation, insulated pipe. Oh, I have such a mess here. So this is getting this natural gas out. And we messed up our pressure here. But it's cooler, and the increasing hydrogen pressure will fix that a bit. So now we need to get this natural gas to go directly to the generators, which actually is not so bad. I'm really tempted to move that. I'm going to be taking some of this stuff out regardless, but to move that carbon dioxide pipe over. And we got lots of sedimentary rock, but let us make sure that stays something. These shouldn't matter as much. That would have been bad. Ooh, it's actually did have an overbuild order on that. Alright, keep that moving. Actually, I could then reverse this pipe to pump it out. Because we've been bringing up this one, and I mean, it'll kind of work to come up through there, I think. Poor pipe networks. Alright. Oh, no, we do not want to take out that oxygen pipe. That gas bridge, however, okay, is actually being destroyed. Actually, the gas bridge... will actually serve us just fine. Oh, no, actually... Oh, no, actually, no, I do need to reverse it. Okay, well, it's gone. Alright... Sure. And then we'll have to do something to empty out this side of things. Oh, yeah, we're set up to filter on the other side, so we can just take these pipes and run them straight into here, which actually kind of conveniently crosses it. And then we'll have to reverse any bridges along the way. Oh, that actually sets us up. And you see, I was thinking it would be really convenient for this thing, but it's right now it's actually easier to run it through the existing pipes because it's already right up there. Now this is gonna have, yeah, it's gonna be very, very mixed for a while, but. Put all that oxygen. Hopefully we don't overpressure the oxygen. We can always do some movement to the base if we need to and shut down some of the generators for a little while, I guess. And I guess while they're doing that, I should check on the space stuff. We were in pipe layer. Alright, so we are currently not able to get out here, probably because of this junk. And this junk. We are not able to get out here for no good reason whatsoever. Ooh, I could cross some suit zones here. Up on the surface. Oh man, did it knock? Well, we'll seal this back up and hope things don't get too bad. Oh, right in time for meteors. Alright, water's holding pretty steady. This thing, this is basically this thing's entire output for the most of the cycles that I've been going. Oh, actually, we are getting some hot water from that. That's doing some temperature effects. All right, but these pipes are able to pump. We can finally be depressurizing that. We're going to be removing other gases for a long time. I should almost have two things. Well, this is the long-term steady state. It's fine. All right, so we're backed up. Oh. All right, get rid of you. We still have to reverse this. Well, I mean, this is an output, so if we just... gas filter. Well, I mean, really what we want to do... This might let a little bit out. And then I would need a gas bridge to finish pumping this stuff out. And then we remove all of that, remove that bridge, and just do a straight up connection, which is not going to get very far. But this should be pretty close to base, so I do ought to be on it pretty fast. Oops. Yeah, all this is scheduled for destruction, but they gotta get out here. Oops, I had the gas bridge. So many things. What cow? Oh, no, they destroyed it. Okay. And we let some air in while we were doing maintenance. So this is an out here. So our pipes are confused. But it's using that, so it will gradually fix itself here. Wait, why are we... Oh, did I... No, that's... Did I not hook up the output on this? I did not hook up the output on this. What you think? It's gonna have to go something like that. Rip plant. Could probably move that farther in, but eh. Oh. This is not a serviceable location. And we've got coal, we've got hydrogen power. I'm not too worried about the interim situation here. Alright, so got the first bridge hooked up so we can fill that pipe. Made some steel, apparently. We're only getting gas here. Ooh. Maybe I should actually be outputting all my junk gases here. Or have a output here anyway, just to maintain pressure. So junk gases, which is actually hideously easy. Oh, that could end up pushing down into here as well. It's maybe not the greatest thing. Alright, so we're dropping pressure a bit here. Vents are going to have to be... Alright, so this is now... We are done with you. So I'm gonna have to... I don't know if I want to run my upper vents through this thing long term. This is where I might want to do like another run down here. Is where we got a vent here. So we've got this one coming in. We've got this one that are currently emptying into here. I mean, it would not be too hard to get a passage down here to replace that. I'm not even running these right now because I didn't have a place to put them. But we're gradually affecting the balance here. Tenured scientist. Alright, so I could maybe afford to have somebody else on the research track. Oh. Bonnie. Bonnie can't build, probably. Or Bonnie can't dig. Yeah, miner. Well, actually it's apprentice miner, but yeah. What do we need? We got a fair number of builders. Got some people tidying. Do some of the less necessary jobs just to get the training done. Alright, so we're starting to get some depressurization there. We're still very high pressure here. Actually, that was probably a bit more backed up. Just from its position. And then once that starts to empty out, we can finally turn on our vents again. So how do we want to route our upper vents here? We got one here. We did have a... I guess it was through here we were snaking a pipe. Okay, bring it down here with the other natural gas and kind of do that. Probably getting too many things in once. Alright, so yes, we're bringing it back this way. That is a tile of sorts. These are not super important, I don't think. Yeah, I guess that is going to be a pain to rebuild, so we just do that. I guess I could have kept the original pathway through here. Is that where we go through? Oh, actually, I may have been going through there. No, it must have been through here. So that would then actually just go into here. And then all of this goes away. And then the other pipe, which used to have an independent path and no longer will. We were jumping through there. Well, and once this is gone, we can come up here pretty easily. Any automation? No. And then once all that's moved, there's actually another natural gas geyser down here that I've not tapped yet. But actually, that's probably a good point. Where's the hydrated butt when you need it? For me to take a break. I will be back in a few minutes to continue shuffling gas around. Once we have the natural gas out of the upper chamber, actually I could probably start expanding that. Make that my hydrogen reservoir for that entire upper space, or most of the upper space. And at some point I can actually have attention to turn back to refining. Well, I might actually have to expand ranching. Anyway, I'll be back in a few minutes. Oh man, yeah, that's totally overlapped. No clue which is which. And with only controller for precision. We did it! There we go. It's a landing pad.
And a wheel. Looking up, Julia. Looking up, Julia. There's been a murder. Who done it? Oh my God. She didn't even wait for her answer. It was me.
Hyper contract, not because I'm a liar.
I'm just digging up stuff now. I think it's been a couple of minutes. I feel like it's been a couple of minutes.
Yeah, come into my room. That sounds so weird. Oh god. I just said something very stupid. Yeah, baby's cut.
Oh, there we go. So yeah, usually when I start a little farm and all that,
Okay, and that one. Welcome back. Alright, oh, and I missed that. Losing its login. There we go. Alright, where were we? We've got that. Actually, there's not even any point in hooking that up, really, until this is going to be pumping out for so long. We can kind of get... ventilation. We're going to bring you around here somewhere. Actually, I mean, I guess this will end up being part of the pipe. Alright, so they're working on that. A little bit of gas got out here. We're mostly just replacing gases right now. We've done some damage to this stuff, although... Well, this was in the tens of kilograms before, I think. And I might have to start working on this side to get even more storage. Alright, also, speaking of insane amounts of storage, let's just run a line across here for now. And decide if we want to do the rest of it later. Yeah, that's all going to be the same suit zone. And I am gonna want. Well, maybe my entry point's gonna be over here. That's not a suit zone, though. It'll be. Maybe I empty this out and just have a little working area over here, and the rest of it'll be. The rest of it'll be hydrogen. Probably do want to cut things off somewhere on the bottom. Actually, it'd be a tricky switch over, but I could actually do something down here and then turn this into the hydrogen tank access. Could be a little awkward. How are things going out here? Probably don't want this stuff to build up to where it breaks something. Dumped a bunch down there. You've been dumping a bunch. Also, might as well just build up at this point. How is... Oh, we are out of steel. Well, or all our steel is up top somewhere. And we don't have access to it right now. Well, the natural gas generator is still 80s. Hopefully... Oh, what is our oxygen? Okay, so we actually need to... Now that we have actual pressure... Probably a dupe went in here for something. Oh. Gotta wait for that to be deconstructed. Actually, I should... but I don't have to go in here right now. But automation wire would make this... much easier. Oh. And we're still waiting on this as well. And... gas bridge. Deconstruct. That is going to make a preference between the two vents. I probably shouldn't do that. Now, was that a... That's not a dead bridge. Well, it doesn't need to be a bridge anymore, but... And eventually, I might want to take this one not in such a circuitous route. But we are still dequeuing the massive storage here. Right. And have we? Yeah, we have in fact. Oh, which completely disables this thing, but that's fine. We're now running 2 off of this thing, which doesn't seem to be affecting it too much yet. Building, 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 building. Oh. I'm actually gonna need... Am I gonna need a pump in all corners to get the gases out? We'll have to see. What's taking... Oh, these stupid security doors. There's really nothing I can do about that. I mean, there's metal in here I can nab, but that's it. Oh, raw metal. Are we in danger of over-refining anything? Still lots of gold. I think we took the hatches off the iron. We're getting copper from our volcano. Which, ooh. Speaking of which. I don't think it blocked it out yet, but we got quite a bit here. This poor thing. Maybe I have to move this valve back even farther so it's not so hot? I don't know. Alright, so... Oh, we have a meteor shower right now. Oh, did we... Oh, we are in a position where we have a... I'm not sure where this stuff came from, but... Our stuff can fall down and block our ladder. We don't really need this anymore. Or actually, I mean, even here would work. That's why that got blocked off. This... Oh. We can hop across there, we can hop across there. We can't get back up... Well. Go through that. I think this was part of my way down here. Somewhere around there. And this... Oh, we probably lost some material here. Oh, no. Got sideswiped somewhere. We have no steel to expand this right now. Our line... Our steel processing is not processing. So we've got... Okay, so you're off because we have sufficient pressure. None of these are in their act... Ah, so you are on is the... we are cold enough. So I need someplace else to send cool water. But are okay, we are feeding their blossoms, so that's something. Oh, so we've like stratified our temperatures here. So we've still got some pressure, and we're still getting, well, that should be some condensation. Oh, although this is all oxygen in here. So we've got stratified by gases. Well, there's a cheap solution to this. Oh, our pressures might equalize pretty easily here. Oh, yeah, because we let some of our hydrogen out at one point. And that reduces the pressure, but that's about it. And I actually have to be pumping it. That's another problematic thing. But pumps could overheat really easily in there, plus you can get steam. Oh, actually, I know. I know what we do about this. Oh, and I wasn't even watching what material I used for this, but... I mean, I think this is transmissive enough. Actually, since it's gas... maybe it'd be better to use temp shift plate, but we're gonna have to be able to access it. That is utilities. Alright. That may help that a little bit. Man, some of these... there must be this, like, rare oxygen comet or something. Dust comet. Because I've only seen dust comets... I guess I have to, like, watch and try to see... like, what color it was when we get some of those. But it's like if I... It's a lot of oxygen. If I could just get pumps that could survive the temperatures, I could capture that. Man, even the vacuum is having trouble dealing with this. Oh. And he's out in a storm. So there's also repair. Alright, so cancel. Dig. Priority 9. We don't want those repairs to be priority 9. No, you fool! Who are you? Meep. Oh, okay. So we have to set this all back to 5, and then we do dig 9. Meep. I guess they already started on it. Reevaluate your priorities, son. Oh, we need extra steel to block that off so much. Hmm. So, about... actually, that could go into, well... The problem is flow rate. We want to limit the flow rate on this. And actually, this does not have good flow rate. Oh, I could heat the oil. What are we fetching down here? Oh, the diamond for the plates. Oh, these pumps are actually able to run now. Neat. And I might actually, if I can find someplace cool enough, I might actually want to have other pumps, just because, well, this will free up a tile, and we can actually dig some out to get even more movement. Yeah, that's unreachable. You're blocking this gas from moving. And there's the hydrogen geyser over here, which actually, that makes it a really long haul to get the hydrogen up here. Forgot about that, but most of it's up here. Oh, we're actually starting to thin out a little bit over here. Alright, so we've got... Oop, we missed deconstruct. So if we just go with our current tank... This doesn't actually give me a way to do an upward entry. I could. Well, I'd have to get plastic to do tubes. Maybe I have to switch it around to be that side. Oh, actually, we don't want to cover it up. We need some way to access this stuff down here. Oh, I had these on pressure, well, sufficient pressure locks, but I don't think that's actually going to be an issue most of the time. It's actually excessive pressure is the issue in these most of the time. So we're pretty much all natural gas there. Oh, so I guess one problem here is I've only done a single. Maybe I actually Well, this is yeah, this is actually going to be a temporary thing, but I might. Maybe I need a double-barreled output when I start doing when I get my geysers going again. I don't know. I originally set it up so they had independent pipes and didn't have to worry about blocking each other out. Alright, so we got a little bit better gas movement through there. Actually clearing out oil in here. You know what? I don't know if I want better gas movement through here. Because I don't want this exchanging. But this thing we want better movement. And we did set this up for, yeah, so we got a place to dump petroleum if we get it. Alright, you are not at max pressure, so that's no biggie. I just have to figure out, how am I going to do entrance to this? Well, this is going to need an artificial floor anyway, so it might as well be where we've got it as anywhere. Although my other gas dump for this is currently in the other side of things. Now, this is actually what we're using to reach that. Ventilation. Well, your filter is just going to be different. I might actually even want to be doing the filtering. Ooh. When did I break that? Oops. And then, actually, this will still work as a door for the big chamber once we open it. So I might need another access door somewhere. Which I guess, here's as good a place as any. I'm gonna leave that one for now. So we should get rid of that stuff. No point in having that in there. Oh, we just never got rid of this. Oh, how do I get down? That is the question. Well, you know, as nice as it was to use this natural wall, I might have to leave. Because I kind of pushed this a little close over here. Oh, yeah, temperature is not an issue here, so the only concern is this bit of chlorine here. Which actually, if I dug up from here, would kind of end up in a... Why do we have water? Why is everyone getting soggy feet? The heck? Oh, because we had some leakage from up here at one point. No? Must have been a snowball. Are we having meteors right now? We are not. Okay, so that's doing its job there. This is why this is so awful. Every time you do something, landscape. Actually, no. That's just a little spike there. And we've not made any steel in a long time. That's a little bit disturbing. Oh, we can get that done. Alright, doing a little bit better at depressurizing this stuff. Oh, this is already 100. Jeez. Must be the heat from this. Man, I could almost just have this fume straight up here, but not quite. If I could do a little wheezewort something maybe to keep it cool, to keep the pump cool enough, I could do this. But it's really close to overheating, and it probably would be overheating if we had a pump in the natural gas. Plastic. We've got a little bit of free petroleum here. And speaking of steel, we're not out of lime, though. Okay, we need a smooth hatch. Ooh, we need a lot of regular hatches, apparently. So a smooth hatch and a bunch of regular hatches is the big priority here. I really don't know what to do with sage hatchling eggs. I just don't think we have the food for them. And I think we were short a... No, we were short a lot of regular hatchlings. So, stone hatchling eggs. Got a lot of hatchling eggs too. Actually, I need to do a round of continuous on these for a bit. Oh, I was getting this geared up to... it's still removing oxygen. Oh, but we've completely depressurized things is the problem. So we're still getting oxygen, but we've also depressurized it. Wonderful. There's probably a bunch of hydrogen up here somewhere. Electronics engineer, that's a terminal job. Lindsay, were you the one who needed to do building? Yes, you were. So I don't know who hasn't done electrical engineering yet. Oh, you weren't a builder. What? I can't see their picture, so I don't know what they were. I wanted to move a builder. Add a nails, Max. Oh, it was Max. Cool. Ash can. Let's see, we got our ranchers, we got our plumber. Ah. Oh, did we finally run out of refined carbon? How much do we need for a run to steel? Refined carbon, 20 kilograms of 600. Yeah, we're not out of refined carbon yet. So we are just not... Yeah, I need to get... Well, we probably need just to get a different process going for oil. Which means I need... You know what? Oil processing is a big enough project that it should probably be handled next time. And we're getting towards dinner time. And I feel like I've kind of got... Well, we're starting to drop pressure here. So this is getting down to an almost manageable position. We're still building this stuff. And then we'll need to get a pump on the other side of the new hydrogen room. We want to... Oh, we want to drop this chlorine out. Actually, what we could do is just some material extraction on this. The Pincha, I don't know that it's going to stay living. We could try to leave it alone. There's some bisylite there. And then, like, see if we can convert this into a passage here. Leave this side open, maybe. Some of this is going to be unreachable. Actually, I mean, if there's a few tiles here that aren't reachable, no biggie. I think these plants are just going to be rip. Oh, did we actually remove the vent here? Oops. There's still oxygen in here. Maybe the draft, yeah, maybe in this tight of a space, the upward movement of the Wheezeworts is moving against me. What probably means I should be inserting my hydrogen down here where it's going to be lower pressure. Is that worth breaking in? We'll see how it goes. Well, they can always get across from that side. We're still mastering jobs. Oh, artist. We don't need an artist most of the time. What do we need? Right now, we could probably use a miner. Actually, I've got a couple people who haven't gone through mining. Or does it just have that many people afraid of digging? Ooh, that actually affects their ability to get over there. Okay, so maybe it's a little warm up there, but I think we'll survive. And this is just very slow because, yeah, I probably should have left a couple of these open for construction. It might actually speed things up a little bit to open that one. Oh, he's going to build that and trap himself. I'll put up a few points of access there. Steam? How do we get steam? Steam comet? Alright. We're starting to get that gas, starting to get that gas. So I guess the final thing we have to do... Alright, so you are hooked up. You are hooked up. Oh. Oh, right, these were on pressure sensors. To save power. They're still not going to be very high volume, though. So speaking of pressure sensors... if these are dormant, they're not going to pump very much right now. We can start capturing that stuff, and eventually we can hook up the other one. Now you... I might want to reroute. But I can do that when it's dormant and empty. It's dormant now. It might... Oh, that's right. I opened this up. Looks like the carbon dioxide is out. Oh my gosh, the scroll rate is so painful at this point. So we got all this carbon dioxide, which we still need to gather and get to our slicksters. Alright, so we're pumping that. Oh, we still need to connect this. Which is going to jam up the pipes nice and good. And at some point this will get too low pressure to bother with. Alright, and then I think the hydrogen tank might be something for next time. I've been having a pretty good run of it. I'm feeling a little tired. So, let's see, tomorrow is usually when I take a look at how 1 hour 1 life is doing. And unfortunately, Monday, Tuesday is when I tend to take some days off, so it might be a little while till I get back to it. Oh well. But at least we got one tank moved, and we've got another one almost built, for which, well, okay, this is probably what was going down because we actually had some of our pipes blocked up, but oops. I don't know how that one got cut. And then, so I think next time we'll still be moving hydrogen around. I probably need to use oil as a coolant. And just figure out something to do with the hot oil, which will probably be pump it into refining and plastic. Transit tubes could be good ways to get in and out of some of the tank areas. Let's get that up. Thanks to Pixelogic Dev, Crow Kitsune, Joey Chef for AP, Deadly Tacos, Dead Mix Games, Left to Cry, Woven Scar, and Stormy and Slippered for hosting me. Let me see, do I have... Yes, if I can make any recommendations. Meanwhile, this is approximately when I tend to, or have streamed in the past. There could be some disruptions going on there. But, yeah, I'm expecting to be back. Right now, Sunday has been 1 hour 1 life. So it should be back. Well, Wednesday is off in Astroneer, and it just came out with an update, so I might be doing their tutorial. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll sneak in some more Oni somewhere. Because this is kind of the stage of the game that I enjoy, like, working out the big systems. And I need to actually get my refining working smoothly for the steel. Okay. Oh, and we don't have the auto mute anymore. Okay. Looks like it's going. Alright, so... oh. Interesting. Possibly just started. So, Kaldrin is somebody I've seen playing Astroneer currently, so I'm guessing that's where I found him. Somebody I've enjoyed watching in the past. If you're looking for someplace cool to hang out, that's someplace cool to hang out. Thanks for hanging out with me. Yeah. 1 hour 1 life tomorrow, and other stuff over time. Bye-bye.